ride. Passing town in smoky haze, neon signs set hearts ablaze. Leather boots, worn and torn, every mile a soul bending high, drum zones pounding, reaching sky through the bends, the night, the storm, highway outlaws, hearts transform, highway outlaws. Engines hum, leather soul, every mile a broken road. Tires spinning, hearts collide, on the edge, nowhere to hide. Rust and chrome, ride with me. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite, freedom blazing through the night. Highway bends, neon glow, every town until the show. Leather boots and torn up jeans, chasing freedom through the scenes. Solo guitar cries aloud, drums are pounding, shake the crowd. Through the band, the night is ours. Rust and chrome, burning stars. Rust and chrome. steel and fire, leather gloves, raw desire. Every mile a lawless beat on the highway, hearts compete. Sky, rap chant overlay. Ride fast, live free, break the chains, follow me through storm, night and burning haze, devil's chrome, endless blaze. Sunrise paints the desert gold, outlaw stories yet untold. The pitch black night, engines roar, hearts alight, leather jacket, scars of pride, every road a wild ride, stars above, asphalt below, every mile helps the outlaw grow, city lights fade far behind, the open clears the mind. Midnight outlaws, fierce and free, trucking fast, just you and me. night ride. Stars fade, sunrise glows. Freedom is the road we chose. Engines hum, tires scream, every mile of broken dream. Leather boots, steering tight, chasing freedom through the night. Asphalt outlaw, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. Mountains bend, rivers glow, every road a chance to grow. Leather jacket, torn up jeans, every mile fuels the scenes. Guitar crying loud, drums been pounding, shake the crowd through the night, the storm, the rain. Asphalt outlaws break the chain. Asphalt outlaws, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. Asphalt outlaws, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. shake the sky. Through the bends, the storm, the rain. Road kings ride, break the chain. Road kings, wild and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the highways we unload. Reflects every mile a story connects. Leather gloves steering tight, raising shadows in the night. Rebel wheels chasing fire, rock and roll fuels desire. Guitar blazing, drums explode, trucker spirits on the road. Turn ignites the fires. Leather jacket, boots of steel. Every road our fate reveals. Fire, rock and roll fuels desire. Guitar blazing, drums explode, trucker spirits on the road. Engines roar, tires scream. Every mile a reckless dream. Leather gloves, wind in hair. Freedom lives everywhere. Passing towns in neon light. Desert winds, an endless night. Leather jacket, boots worn down. Every mile a rebel crown. Asphalt kings, fierce and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar wails, drums collide. Freedom burning, wild ride. bending sky, drums pounding, echoes high. Rap chant overlay, ride the storm, claim the night. Kings of asphalt take the fight. Through bends and rain, through storm and dark, asphalt kings leave their mark. Asphalt kings, fierce and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar wails, drums collide, freedom burning, wild ride. Peaks over endless plains, asphalt kings forever reign. Engines purring, steel and fire, leather gloves, raw desire. Every mile, a lawless beat on the highway, hearts compete. Screaming, bending high, drums pounding, reaching sky, rap chant overlay. Ride fast, live free, break the chains, follow me through storm night and burning haze. Devil's chrome, endless blaze. Devil's chrome, ride or die. Rock and roll under open sky. Sunrise paints the desert gold. Outlaw stories yet untold. Leather jacket, open road. Every mile a heavy load. Engines roar beneath the stars, chasing dreams in rustic cars. Outlaw heart, never tame. Rock and roll is our flame. Guitar wails, drums collide. Freedom burning deep inside. raindrops on chrome, engines hum, we ride alone. Leather gloves, wind and hair, every mile of dare and dare. Break the chain. Thunder Road Rebellion. Ride with me, rock and roll, roaring eternally. Guitar blazing, drums collide, freedom burning. Wild rain fades, sun starts to rise, freedom lives in our eyes. Engines hum, leathered soul, every mile of broken road. Tires spinning, hearts collide, on the edge, nowhere to hide. Rust and chrome, ride with me, rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite, freedom blazing through the night. Distant thunder, raindrops on chrome, engines hum, we ride alone. Leather gloves, wind in hair, every mile a daring dare. Reflect our pain, tires spin on starts to rise. Freedom lives in our eyes. Sunset bleeding on cracked streets, engines pounding, heartbeats meet, leather jackets worn and torn, every mile of soul reborn. Rise rebels, wild and free, rock and roll eternally, guitar blazing, drums explode, on the open road we rode. Passing town, shadows fall, every road a rebel call, leather gloves, wind and hair, every mile of truth laid bare. Guitar solo, tearing high, drums pounding, shake the sky. Through the bends, the night ignites. Rust rebels, endless nights. Rust rebels, wild and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the open road we rode. Engine roar through midnight skies, leather gloves, fire in our eyes. Every mile a lawless song on the road where we belong. Devil's Highway, ride with me, rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums collide, freedom burning wild ride. chain. Devil's highway, ride with me. Rock and roll eternally. Sunset bleeding on cracked streets, engines pounding, heartbeats beat, leather jackets worn and torn, every mile a soul reborn. Rust rebels, wild and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode, on the open road we roll. Passing town, shadows fall, every road a rebel call. Leather gloves, wind and air, every mile a truth laid bare. Guitar solo, tearing high, drums pounding, shake the sky. Through the bands, the night ignites, rust rebels, endless nights. Rust rebels, wild and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode, on the open road we roll. Morning breaks on endless plains, engines roar, break the chains. Every mile of pulse a beat, every road a story complete. Outlaw fire, burning bright, trucking hard from day to night. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the open every mile we risk it all. Leather gloves, worn out boots, following freedom, chasing roots. Cut the black and night, engines roar, hearts ignite, leathered hands gripping tight, every mile a rebel fight. Oh, midnight lawless, wild and free, trucking fast, just you and me, guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the midnight ride. On the midnight ride. Stars above, asphalt below, every road a chance to grow. Passing towns and neon haze, every mile sets hearts ablaze. Guitar solo bending high, drums are pounding to the sky. Through the bends, the storm, the rain, midnight lawless break the chain. Midnight lawless, wild and free, trucking fast, just you and me. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the midnight ride. On the midnight ride. to spend. Every mile a chance to win. Leather gloves, scarred up hands, riding hard through endless land. Rebel chrome, ride with pride. Rock and roll, nowhere to hide. Guitar blazing, drums explode. Freedom reigns on every road. Sunset fades, city lights. Every turn fuels the fights. Leather jacket, boots worn down. Every mile a rebel crown. Solo guitar screaming free. Drums pounding endlessly. Through the bands that storm the night. Rebel chrome, feel the fight. Rebel chrome, ride with pride. Rock and roll, nowhere to hide. Guitar blazing, drums explode. Freedom reigns on every road.
chain.
Midnight rebels ride the flame. Rock and roll fuels the game. Guitar screaming, drums collide. Freedom blazing, wild ride. Engine roar, tires scream. Every mile a reckless dream. Leather gloves, wind in hair. Freedom lives everywhere. Passing towns in neon light, desert winds and endless night. Leather jacket, boots worn down. Every mile a rebel crown. Asphalt kings, fierce and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar wails, drums collide. Freedom burning, wild ride. Mountains rise, rivers bend. Every road a faithful friend. City lights fade far behind. Every mile rewrites the mind. Guitar blazing, bending sky. Drums pounding, echoes high. Rap chant overlay. Ride the storm, claim the night. Kings of asphalt take the fight. Through bends and rain, through storm and dark. Asphalt kings leave their mark. Asphalt kings, fierce and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar wails, drums collide. Freedom burning, wild ride. Sun peeks over endless plains. Asphalt kings forever reign. hands, chasing the light. Every mile, a rebel song, the open road where we belong. Highway outlaws, ride or die, rock and rollin'. Under the sky, guitar screaming, drums collide, freedom burning. Wild ride. Passing towns in smoky haze, neon signs set hearts ablaze. Leather boots, worn and torn, every mile a soul reborn. Guitar bending high, drums pounding, reaching sky. Through the band